Got it. I got it. A gingerbread man.
You want us to do what?
Switch back.
You said you needed more time with Kevin.
Do you really think we could pull it off? Again?
Does that mean you'll do it?
Did you talk this over with Kevin?
If Margaret's in, I'm in.
I mean, what genius is this? 2 of them were good. So 3 must be even better, right? So smart. You see, last time they learned about each other by switching, but this time they're gonna do it to learn about themselves. The Princess Switch was all about taking the new queen of Netflix Christmas movies, Vanessa Hudgens, and then putting 2 of her in the one film by doing The Prince and the Pauper, but trashier. So yeah, there's a 3rd Vanessa Hudgens in this one. That's the charm of this film. That's why they you know, you go bigger for the sequel, right? So they've literally just, they've done more of the thing that made the first one good. And that just makes it so much worse. So the Princess Switch into the Vanessa-verse doesn't really work. Mostly because the first one only really worked because it was surprisingly gentle, delightful. There wasn't really any conflict or any villains so much, you know? It was just dumb and fun, and you couldn't really bring yourself to hate it. I tried, but it would be like hating a puppy. You can't do it, even if it's just loud and stupid. But this one is different. It's different because there's a 3rd one. The annoying cousin who is meant to have a British accent, but it's been Americanized, which makes her voice very similar to Margaret, who's meant to have a British voice, but it's Vanessa Hudgens doing it, and she can't really do it ever quite correctly, so it's Americanized. She wants to steal Margaret's crown, but she accidentally kidnaps Stacy, who is posing as Margaret, because she wanted Margaret to have time with the American guy so she could get back together with him, while Stacy is having some slight trouble with her marriage to Prince Handsome Man. And generally, it's a mess. It's a mess, yeah. I mean, I guess Netflix just had to spend so much of the budget for this film on Vanessa Hudgens to just buy her up for so much time to play all 3 roles, because the rest of the cast really does feel much more suited to like a Hallmark Christmas movie. The child actor was smaller and more excusable last time, her character. This time, for some ungodly reason, they recast her. I don't get that. Also, everybody just laughs all the time. Like, those really, like, annoying, cringy American holiday greeting card kind of laughs. Everybody's in the room together and they just go it's something that's not funny. Also, the music that follows the villain around plays every time she's in a room. That is indicative of the trashing level of the whole film, I think. Anyway, here is my 1-minute review for The Princess Switch, switched again.
What could possibly come between 2 people who look at each other like that?
Presenting Lady Fiona Pembroke.
Maggie Moo.
Oh, double chin, that's a delete. Here we go.
So The Princess Switch was about a baking competition. This one is about chloroforming your doppelgangers and kidnapping them. At that rate of escalation, I'm expecting us to reach the Princess Switch 8, Switchblade. Hear me out. A Vanessa Hudgens demon comes and starts killing off all the other Vanessa Hudgens so she can gain the ultimate Christmas crown. Or maybe it's a Ashley Tisdale demon instead, angry that Vanessa Hudgens found a path to career resurgence she didn't. And it's a musical. What am I saying? Anyway, Vanessa Hudgens, she sometimes gets the English accent right, but she never gets it right while laughing. Yeah, every time she starts laughing, she just gives up on it. And I think that's just because she's actually laughing at how easy it is to make money when your business is Christmas movies. Yeah. I'm giving The Princess Twitches 55 out of 100. I am? Oh, I forgot. I love Christmas so much that I kind of add 5 marks for a film just because it's Christmas. Shit, that's too high. Oh, and I almost forgot, my favourite thing about this was that of the 3 characters, the one that they kind of minimalised to make room for the other 2 to have more screen time was the American one. The only one she can actually play all that competently. That's just comedy gold.